Stay safe.
Stay active.
And stay healthy.
I'm Mrs. Barrett from PASS, Physical Activity and Sports Specialist, and we hope you're keeping active and healthy at home or at school. This PE lesson is aimed at children in years 1 and 2, so Key Stage 1 classes, and it is our 4th session of athletics and fitness. So hopefully you've joined us for our first 3 and now ready and raring to go for lesson 4. In our last lesson, we were looking at travelling at different speeds and trying to keep on moving without stopping. In today's session, we're going to be carrying on thinking about what we need to do to try not to stop when we're exercising. And we're going to be thinking about some key words called stamina and endurance, and having a bit of an exercise circuit where we do different exercises for 45 seconds, hopefully without stopping. So in today's session, you won't need any particular equipment. You just need a nice clear space, whether that be inside or outside, and it needs to be flat because you need to have a nice stable landing. Maybe some water close by if you need to have a quick drink between exercises, and lots of energy to keep on going without stopping, and hopefully lots of resilience, which means being able to keep on going even when you feel a little bit tired, to try and have brain over body to not stop. Okay, so if you want to pause the video and clear a space to work in, and we'll get ready for our warm-up. Welcome back, year 1 and 2. So we're going to recap one of the exercises we did in lesson 3, where we were pretending to be race cars travelling at different speeds and thinking about what our body is doing and what our body looks like. So if you remember, we were travelling in 1st gear, 2nd gear and 3rd gear, and each gear was a different speed, okay? So in a moment, we're all going to have a go at working in 1st gear to gradually warm up slowly. So 1st gear was our walking speed. So if you're going to find a space, and before we start travelling in 1st gear, I just want you to remind yourselves what we did with our arms, so what our body looked like. So if you remember, we moved our thumbs from our hips, which is here, to our lips, forwards and backwards. Okay, so you need to have your arms looking like my arms, so it looks the same. So your thumbs go from hips to lips. When you are travelling, you also need to look forward rather than down at the floor, so you're looking where you're going. And because we're going to be racing cars are really sleek and later on really fast, so we're going to try and make our body look like a race car, really sleek. So we're going to glue our elbows into the side of our body. We don't want our elbows coming out to the side because that's going to slow us down. Nice and close to our body, nice and sleek. Okay, can you show me travelling in 1st gear? So looking where you're going, thinking about thumbs from hips to lips, and elbows close to your body, like that sleek race car. Good job, everybody. If you're working in a small space like me, you'll probably have to do lots of little twists and turns to change direction. Okay, now this is 1st gear. I wonder if you can show me what 2nd gear looked like from last lesson. And if you can't remember, I'll give you a clue. It's a little bit quicker than walking. So what speed is a little bit faster than walking? That's right, you guessed it. Jogging speed. So not too fast, jogging. Thumbs from hips to lips still. Looking where we're going still. Elbows close to our body still. Good job. So that's 2nd gear, everyone. Now, if I said 3rd gear, a little bit faster than 2nd, what's that going to look like? Absolutely right, that's running speed. Now, don't forget all those good things you'll do with your arms, just because you're moving faster now. 2nd gear. So slow your body back down. 1st gear. Don't forget what your body looks like, your technique, and use this time to recover. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth to calm your body down and get some air into those lungs. 2nd gear. Show me how that speed changes. 1st gear. 2nd gear. Don't forget those thumbs. 3rd gear. Are you with me, guys? Are you ready? Okay, and freeze there. Obviously, if you want to play this game for a little bit longer, please pause the video and have a longer go at our gears. Hopefully now your body feels a fair bit warmer, and like me, your heart is beating faster and you're breathing a bit deeper and a bit heavier because we've been exercising. So if you want to pause the video there and also grab a quick drink before we go into our superhero themed exercise activity. Hi, welcome back year 1 and 2. Hopefully you enjoyed our warm-up and you're now ready and raring to go for the next part of the activity. In our session last week, we were working on trying to keep moving without stopping, and we were doing it just by doing jogging, so working in second gear, because that's the one we felt we could keep on going for longest, more than third gear. And I totally agree. But in building endurance and stamina isn't always just about running. We can do cycling for longer periods of time, swimming, skipping, jumping, whatever it might be. In today's session, we're going to do lots of different exercises for 45 minutes, and the exercises I've chosen are superhero themed, so hopefully you're really going to enjoy them, and the 45 seconds is going to go really quickly because you're having so much fun and you'll keep on going without stopping. You're going to have a 30-second break after each character where I'm going to explain what the next exercise looks like. So you need to make sure you're watching and listening in those break times so that you're ready for the next character. And hopefully, by doing this sort of activity, we can build on our stamina or endurance so we can keep on going for longer when we have a go at some running activities at school or at home, or cycling, or maybe even in the future swimming again. Okay, so let's get ready for our first superhero that we're going to meet. Okay, the first superhero is going to be Flash. Now, as the name suggests, Flash is gone in a flash, so he's super fast. So we're going to be doing some third gear running on the spot for 45 seconds without stopping. Now, if you start to feel tired, don't stop and give up. Remember, we need to be resilient and remember we need to keep going. But you could slow down. So if you're finding third gear a little bit too tricky, maybe slow down to second gear, jogging speed on the spot, rather than stopping completely. If you feel okay, carry on in third gear and keep going like Flash. Okay, guys, so remember we're exercising for 45 seconds without stopping. Just like Flash, let's go. So remember, whether you're working in second gear or third gear, thumbs from hips to lips, elbows nice and close to our body, eyes forward. If you want to, see if you can get your knees up fairly high and land nice and softly on your feet. And you can think about running after those baddies, because Flash always catches its target because he's super duper fast. We're down to now the final 15 seconds, year 1 and 2. Can you keep going for all of that time? Remember, slow down to second gear if you need to, or keep going in third gear. You've got 2 seconds. Awesome job. Okay, we've got a rest for 30 seconds, but we need to watch and listen to the next superhero we're going to meet. Okay, the next superhero is the Black Widow. Now, she's a specialist in martial arts, so we're going to do some karate kicks. We're going to stand on one foot. With the other leg, we're going to bring the knee up and then kick out, and then place that foot down again. And then we're going to repeat the exercise on the other leg. I'm going to have a guard up ready too. Are we ready, guys? So kicking and then placing down. Knee up, kick out, place it back down. Knee up, kick it out, place it back down. And you can do this at whatever speed you feel comfortable. But sometimes if you go too fast, what's called your technique, what it looks like, isn't as good. And then you can risk maybe falling over because you lose your balance. So make sure you're staying balanced on one leg, which is pretty tricky. And then if you want to speed up the exercise, you can. But actually going slowly in this one is often harder than going fast. So you have to really control your body. You might even try it slow motion. That's quite tricky. Okay, the next one we're going to meet is Spider-Man, okay? And we're going to come down lower to the floor for this one. So if you've got a mat or a carpet, that might be a bit easier, but it's only 45 seconds, so if you haven't, don't worry. You're going to sit down on your bottom with your knees up higher in sort of a tuck shape. Then you're going to place your hands down by your bottom with your palms flat. And what we're going to do is kick our leg from our knee, so bent to straight. And again, you can do that at whatever speed you feel comfortable, but hopefully without stopping, okay? Because we're going to try and work on our endurance, our stamina, okay, to keep on exercising and not give up without stopping. Remember, if we're feeling tired, we slow down, we don't stop. Okay, how are you getting on with those spidey kicks? Kicking those enemies away with those legs. You're doing an awesome job, guys. We've got about 18 seconds left. Can you keep going without stopping? Remember, slow down if you need to, or keep going at the same speed if you can. Coming up for the final 5 seconds, superheroes. Doing an awesome job. Get ready for your rest. Take a quick drink when you need to. Okay, the next superhero we're going to meet is Catwoman. We're going to stay close down to the floor and we're going to do some lunges. Sometimes they're called spider lunges, but I think about Catwoman scaling up buildings, okay, using her hands and her feet because they're good at climbing. So we're going to put our hands down and our feet flat, so starting this position, and then we're going to bring 1 foot round so our knee is close to our elbow. And again, you do that at the speed that you feel comfortable, okay? It's not always about going super fast, because if you do, you can sometimes tire out before the end of the 45 seconds or the end of a race. So it's all about pacing yourselves, not going off too quickly at the beginning. Awesome job, guys. Remember, work at your own speed. If you need to slow down, that's fine. Just try not to stop exercising. Good job. We've got 10 seconds left, year 1 and 2. How are we getting on, Catwoman? Have you caught up with your enemy yet? Climbing your building and freeze. Okay, grab a quick drink if you need to. The next one we're going to meet is Captain America, okay? And we're going to try Hydra Blast. So you're going to imagine you're holding Captain America's shield. And I'm going to start facing aside this time. And we're going to do a lunge where our front leg is bent and our back leg is sort of straighter, but a slight bend in the knee. And you're going to push forward with your shield. You're then going to swivel round to face the opposite way and repeat. Okay? So pushing it out. You do this at your own speed. Woo! It's difficult on the balance, guys. So take your time, pushing out, using that shield to push away those blasts. Good job, guys. The slower you are and the lower you are, the harder this one is. Because you really have to work the muscles in your arms and legs. Okay? And that's called muscular endurance. Muscles keep working over and over again. Awesome job. Well done, Captain America. You've got about 5 seconds left. Are you still doing it? Are you balanced? Okay. Grab a drink if you need to. The next one is going to be Wonder Woman. Okay? And Wonder Woman is good at climbing as well, a bit like Catwoman. But rather on the floor, we're going to do it standing up. And we're going to move sideways, doing mountain climbers. Imagining you're climbing a rope, using your arms, your body weight, and your legs to pull your body up. So we're going to travel sideways, using our arms and our legs. Okay, depending on how much space you've got, how far you go. Let's go. So only do it till you've got space. Obviously, you don't want to go into a wall or a fence. So only go as far as you can. Good stuff. How fast can you go? But remember, pace yourself. If you go too fast, you might lose energy. And we don't want to stop, Wonder Woman. We want to keep on going. Good job, guys. Use those arms as well as those legs. Bent to straight. You've got about 10 seconds left, Wonder Woman. Can you keep on going without stopping? Remember, resilience. Keep it going, guys. 5 seconds. Good job. Okay, the next one we're going to need is Batman. Okay, or you can be Batgirl, it's up to you. Now for this one, we're going to do a bit of a strike with our arm. And as we do a strike, we're going to step forward with the same leg. So I'm going to strike with my right arm, I'm going to step forward with my right leg, then I'm going to come back to the middle again. So strike, so I've got a nice diagonal arm, back to the centre again, and then the opposite side, okay? Got 5 seconds before we're going to try our Batman or Batgirl power strikes. Let's go. Good. So make sure you're bending at your knee and you can still see your foot over your knee. Good job, guys. Back to the centre each time. If you want to speed it up, but try not to make your exercise change. Make sure it still looks the same as mine if you're going faster. Good, you've got under 20 seconds left. Well done, Batman, Batgirl. Doing an awesome job with your strikes. If you want to make up some cool sounds as you strike, please feel free. Okay, 5 seconds left, Batman, Batgirl. Awesome job. Okay, the next one we're going to meet is Supergirl, okay? And for this one, you're going to step to the side. The second leg is going to go behind like a bit of a curtsy. You're going to bend down and you're going to strike up tall, like you're shooting through the sky. You're then going to step to the side and repeat the other way, okay? So step behind, shoot up tall. Step behind, shoot up tall. Are we ready, Supergirl? We can be Superman. Okay, step to the side, behind, shoot up tall. Step to the side, behind, shoot up tall. And remember, got your own speed, as long as you're not stopping, and it looks the same as mine. Too fast on this one though, you could affect your balance. So don't go too quick, that you're too wobbly. So you want to shoot up into the sky in a nice straight line. Does yours look the same as mine? Are you bending that back knee? Is it crossing over into a curtsy? And have you got a nice straight arm up at the top? Okay, you've got 8 seconds left. Supergirl, Superman. Last one. Awesome. Okay, this time it is going to be Superman. So if you were Supergirl last time, you're now Superman. If you were Superman last time, you can be Supergirl this time. Okay, for this one, we're going to be doing a bit of a run on the spot, and then we're going to do a superhero pose. Okay, and when you do it, I want you to try and stay really balanced and try and make a straight line with your arm, your back and your leg, and hold it for a couple of seconds before you jog again or run. Okay, ready? So second or third gear travelling on the spot, and pose. Whoa! I was wobbly. See if you can do better. So jogging or running and pose. Try on the other leg. Get that to control. Good job. Jogging or running on the spot. And pose. Good. One leg might be easier than the other. And running or jogging. And pose. It's hard to go from running into stillness. Are you doing a good job on your balance? And pose. Ooh, wibble wobble. Good job. Last one, guys. And pose. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. Awesome. Right, we're on to our final superhero, which is the Hulk. I've saved the best to last. The big, strong man. Okay, so you're going to make your body really big and wide. A bit like a star shape, we're going to have bent knees. We're going to start facing one way, and we're going to do quarter turns, bending our knees as we land, keeping our body and arms nice and wide throughout. You'll find it might ache your arms a little bit, but the lower you are, the more like Hulk you are. Are you ready, guys? So, little quarter turns to face different sides. Each time, soft knees as you land. You can do some Hulk noises if you want to help you get into character. Good job, guys, making that body nice and wide, keeping the arms as straight as you can, clenching those fists if you need to keep on going. You've got less than 20 seconds, guys. Can you keep going without stopping? Really, really good job. Remember, this is the last one on this round, so give it all you can. Do not give up. Resilience, guys. So good. Make this the last one. Hey, okay, guys. You come to the end. If you want to repeat your workout after a little break, or even on another day, please feel free to watch the video again And actually, the more you do it, the easier those superhero moves will become. And soon you'll be able to do those superhero moves without even thinking, and it won't take any time at all, and you'll never feel tired. So that's how we improve our stamina or our endurance. Right, guys, it's important to cool our body down. So let's have a big deep breath in through our nose. And as we do, let's have legs apart, arms up. So we're at the top now, and then we're going to breathe out through our mouths. Breathe in through our nose, up to the top, and out through our mouths. Another big deep breath in, and out through our mouths. Good job. Maybe rolling those shoulders backwards, nice and slow and controlled, and forwards. Good job. Good job. And gently looking to one side. And then rolling underneath and looking to the opposite side. Let's repeat that one again. Gently rolling to the first side and hold. And the other side and hold. Okay, keeping your feet apart, knees soft, just stretching forward, just till you feel a nice tug in the muscles in your backs of your legs, which are your hamstrings, and hold it there. It doesn't matter if you don't touch the floor, just wait, just do it until you feel a pull or a tug in those muscles. Good job, guys. Wow, awesome. Okay, so like I said, you can repeat this exercise or this circuit as many times as you like on a different occasion. And why not have a go at coming up with some of your own superhero exercises? Because I've only done 10 or so there, and there are so many more superheroes that you could do, and maybe you could come up with your own unique, so different superhero exercises to match them and teach them to someone in your household or somebody else at school. Be creative. Okay guys, until next time, stay safe, stay active, stay healthy.